Hello, can people hear me? I'm giving it a try. I know I don't know if this is going to make 2 videos. This is the reason why I don't want to do this if it's going to do that. It's what I was worried about before. Can people see me? Can people hear me? Well, not see me, of course. Can people hear and stuff? Hear better now. That's good. So yeah, I'm not quite sure if this is going to make 2 videos or what's going to go on. But yeah, let's just have a look. Actually, what I might want to do is, if that's going to happen. No, not that one. Where's Google Drive? Can I do like stop syncing, pause syncing? There we go. So I need to remember to put that back on. Let me make a note to myself. Unpause Google Drive. There we go. Just so that I know that. Is this thing on that you sent me privately a thing that I need to look at now, or should I look at that later? Yeah, let's have a look at the test world thing that I've got here. So yeah, that's what caused the problem before. It was later. Cool. So this is my test thing. And I think, I showed these things off, but I got a few more things. Yeah, this is when I was trying to do the thing. This is where it had the issues the first time once I logged out of this world. But yeah, this is me trying to figure out like a floor pattern for things as well. This is me trying to figure out a pattern to go on the walls and stuff like that. I can probably just quickly jump on the server, though I think I am elsewhere. Yes, there's another floor pattern thing which I thought looked nice. These are actually furnaces. Yeah, furnaces in the floor. So I just experimented with things and then using that same kind of design on the hexagonal thing. So you got a lot of furnaces going across here. Or no, just to kind of keep the design on the floor, because I do like the way that this looks. But obviously it can't be, yeah, like this in, like this in the game and that. So yeah, this is the one I made at, near to spawn and that. It's just got a slightly different layout in the actual thing, but this is what I did here. And the front of it is slightly different because I moved things around, I think. But then this was a bigger one that I wanted to maybe make somewhere else, maybe around the castle somewhere. So it's just got a little bit more room here and such like that. And that, and it obviously has different levels that go up and get wider as they do, because obviously this is the style of house. And there, yeah, it's basically like a flat world with some testing stuff. Yeah, and yeah, this is like the texturing thing, which I can show you in the actual, I think I've shared a picture of this in my Discord. But if we save and quit out here, hopefully it's not going to come up with those errors again, because I think it might have been the other. Let's check. This is the playing around one. Yes, this is where I went down, and just to see how much you can survive, just not doing the warden things properly. Just like not sneaking and whatever. And I can't survive very long by not sneaking and such. But yeah, other people might have a good job. But what was this one? This was 2022, so earlier on this year, in January, is apparently when we did this one. Let's have a look and see what this one is. And then we maybe pop onto the server and have a look, because I haven't done much on the server recently. Reloading? Are you thinking of loading? Oh, this would be like in a previous version, so does it have to update first and then load it? Let's see what this one was. Gosh, it's taking a while, isn't it? Loading terrain. Okay, it's not a finished thing. Oh, this... I think this is the testing... I think this was the testing world for one of them, wasn't it? And we were trying to figure out what the villager thingy was going to look like. And then we have a tower. Oh yes, it's a chess piece tower, isn't it? That we made, but it didn't it have... I think it's maybe up here then. Yeah, it has a bubble elevator thing. Whoosh. So yes, it was like for the Toyland one. That we did. And this was like trying to do like a starter base kind of idea of like how you might do things to make things interesting. Because I don't think it ended up quite like this. Was this the one with Rosie Kate? So it might have been the one with Rosie Kate in it. I just want to check over here because this looks interesting. It might just be part of a mountain that hasn't loaded in properly. I think it was. It's not a thing that wasn't loaded in properly. It's just kind of like some weird floating island. It looks like it's dripping down, causing a pile. There. Though this looks like it's blending between two biomes. It can do that now, can't it? If you know about Minecraft. Though this doesn't so much. Maybe because it was the same biome. But yeah, it's definitely like a cut off kind of biome, but it kind of like in the newer version of Minecraft it does blend them a little bit more. So you don't get like sharp edges and things like this. It tried, yeah. I like the design of all the, you know, unintentional design of that here. But yeah, so I think there might have been a height difference here, so it's trying to like level it out, but make it a little bit more thing. Yeah, it's definitely like a border, doesn't it? Because you got this biome and this biome. But it's very interesting. At least I find it very interesting. And yeah, so not much more than just some things to... a little world just to try some things out and see how they look. We've even got the iron golems in here. So yeah, I think I'm still at our frog sanctuary place on the server. Ribbit, indeed. No, not that one. Not the Eternus one. That one's not running. Realms, that's what I'm looking for, isn't it? I'm going to go to this one. And have a look. Oh, apparently, yeah, allow access. Hopefully it'll load it. Either that was the firewall that's caused problems or nobody's on it at the moment. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the frog farm thing. It's just me. So yeah, we haven't done... well, at least I haven't done anything further to here, but I think Starly was adding some... barrier blocks so all our frogs couldn't escape. It's obviously a good thing there. I could fly through the nether. I just want to hold a barrier block and I'll see them. Okay. Do I have to give barrier block to do that? Give Katie Rosie barrier. Ooh, where did the barrier go? Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't need the coaster. Let's try that again. Give me a barrier. Here we go. Ooh, here they all come. Wow, look at all these. They're very twinkly, aren't they? But yeah, this is like very much designed so the froggers can't escape. Even where we haven't built the wall up fully high or anything at the moment, it's yeah. Oh, there's creepers around here as well. Hello, creepers. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of these barrier blocks. That are obviously only appearing in a certain radius from where I am. Because otherwise, that'd be a lot. Because I think there'd be entities. Yeah, we do need to light it up and whatever. And obviously we wanted to play your map today. Starly, are you able to do a quick favour to take down these coordinates here and put them in our Discord so that we know in the specific server Discord so that we know how to find this. One sec. Oh. Gosh. And look, everybody can see my specs as well, my laptop. Core i7, 2.6 gigahertz. And yes, currently the screen, even though I'm streaming in it in 1080p, it's only 720p here. Because it's just easier to, because I don't have a bigger than 1080p monitor, so fitting all the other bits and pieces on it is a little bit rough. I've got them cool, and yeah, it's got a 2070 version in this laptop. Cool, thank you very much for that, Starly. So what I can do, I'll do it in creative so I don't die. TP me to 0, 100, 0. It'll be roughly in the right area. So we go, spawn, just above the spawn portal thing here. I always lose my bearings about which way is mine, so let's just go through the I had to put your glasses on, okay. So yeah, we're over this way. There's probably a better way to label things. Oh look, Honk if Thatcher's dead is still here. Honk honk. Pop through here. And yes, this is where we are currently. This is the house. As I said, I haven't done really much on this. I did try to set this up with a skulk sensor so that when you actually when you walked near to here, it would start, talking or whatever, but then it just kept on flapping the door open and closed when you got near as well. So that wasn't what I intended, because obviously then any mob or anything could walk up here, like a creeper could come around. Actually, do creepers make noise for the skulk sensors? But yeah, a zombie or skeleton could come around here and go, or rattle, 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 or whatever, and then pick it up and open the door and go, oh, thank you very much for that, and come in. And so on. I have another dragon head in here. And yeah, the pumpkins. How are the pumpkins doing, actually? Just curious. I'm still in creative, so best not click too many things. Not bad. I mean, it depends if people are in the area, really, whether it's actually loaded up. Yeah, there's the mine. I've been doing like because obviously this area is like a survival area, and the other area is a creative area. But so in this area, this is my like a mine of digging out various bits and pieces. So back up here. And over here. Yeah, still nothing for the upstairs rooms, but I really don't know what can go up there. But what I haven't shown on stream, at least, is over here. Let's actually have a time set day, so we can see things a bit better. So the path still isn't sorted here and whatever, but I did do a little bit more on here, and hello creeper. So yeah, I added like some texturing and stuff to this here. I'm still not quite sure whether these blobs that I've made of the different textures are too small, because I need to like probably like do this other one over here as a different, you know, larger blobs over that side to see which one I might prefer. But yeah, just to add some like texture to the actual the thing here, because I had a look at some pictures of like castles and stuff. They do seem to have some kind of like patchworky kind of look to them, where I don't know, maybe they got bored of putting down the stones one way, and so they put them down another way, and that kind of thing. So I thought maybe it's too busy or something like that. But yeah, I need to do something different on that side of it and see how that looks, and then maybe try something. Oh yeah, this is the sleeping quarters. Of course. Because, you know, I had the sheep. So I kind of had to. Yeah, the bee design is still inside at the moment, and, you know, we don't have the roofs, and I didn't have enough material to fill up this area here, or these areas on the side here, which I will get to at some point. That's the same with Minecraft. At least what I find with Minecraft is like I start a lot of things and not a lot gets finished, and then new versions come out, and so worlds get updated or new worlds get made, and those things never actually get finished. At least that's the way I find it. And really, I think if some of the people on YouTube, if you know, they didn't have like thousands or whatever people watching them, then they too might not finish things off. Grian's mansion. Pop back over to survival, since I'm here at the moment. I can probably get rid of some of these. It doesn't really matter if I have some dirt and podzol and concrete on me. Looked finished too, yeah. I meant more like, you know, the whole joke of like the back of his mansion not being done and all that kind of thing. Yes, yes. Ah dear. But there we go. So yeah, so I mean, maybe there's a way. Oh, there's an enderman outside. In the water? No, by the water. Just nearly in the water, but not quite. Yeah, I was kind of considering, because obviously we've got things that's like scattered here and there. If we set up some command blocks with some like teleporting things and had some like little hubs and things like that, then maybe that would be a useful thing for us. So obviously kind of like, oh gosh, no, I'm not in creative now. I've only got this thing here, but kind of like the, you know, the, well, the nether portal just stuck to the side of this, so it's probably a better way to do this. But yeah, if you had like the nether portal, then you had some like buttons on the side to activate some command blocks to teleport you to different places, maybe that would be a good thing. But you know, that is just some thoughts. It hasn't grown very high, has it? Let's snipe some of these, and then plip, 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 plip. And then, oh gosh, inventory. The thing I learned recently through somebody's video is that the look of the thing. So I had noticed that these flowers look different occasionally, but these are like the alive flowers, so these are going to spread more. But when they turn to the other form, which doesn't have quite as much white in the middle, then they're not going to grow anymore. And so yeah, that's what when we came up to it, that's what they were like. They were the different design, and so they were all grown and stuff like that. You've taken one of our grass blocks. Gosh. Give us our grass block back. Ow. 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 There we go. Yeah, I can throw some of this on the floor, because whatever. You miss having an Enderman living in your cottage. You had an Enderman living over there at one point, did you? I mean, I might have known that and saw that and whatever. Where did they pick this up from? I mean, if they did, then it's probably like on the Toy Town map. I met them. Right. I still can't remember, but then that is me. My memory isn't the best. I don't know where this went. So I'm going to put it here. Because obviously, possibly they could have picked it up and then it would have overgrown. So I did get a bit beaten by that Enderman, didn't I? I don't normally put it in the offhand. I normally have my torches in my offhand. No, I don't have any. Oh, no, I do have some torches. There we go. That's better. And so, yeah. There we go. Here's the map and stuff. So, yeah, I think I have run out of things to talk about. Unless anybody wants to say anything else or look at anything else, then I think maybe this is a good time to finish things up. Oh, yeah, I did get your things from up here. I think I put them just in here. No, yeah, here are the books. The Unbreaking books, because I found out that I didn't have enough levels to do all of my stuff that I wanted to do, but I've got, you know, Unbreaking on my shovel and my sword, and I can put it onto some other stuff. I mean, this infinity bow is nearly over half gone, so it's not much of a point putting it on there. But yeah, is it? Yeah, Unbreaking. I've got Unbreaking 2 on there, so it could go up a level to Unbreaking 3. But yeah, I need more levels to do some stuff. I didn't have enough levels. Gosh, my character's hungry, aren't they? I did fight an Enderman, though, fairly poorly. If only there were farms, indeed. If only there were farms. In fact, there's a bee trying to get in my house. In fact, I'll show off the good... Can you not try and get in my house? Hang on. I don't want the bee to get in my house. I will show the wonderful farms that Bunny has made. I think they're over this direction. So this is Starly's little area with the mobs, and you can already see the farms coming into view here. And it's a wonderful little area as well that they've made. A little dock kind of thing, and some like overgrown ancient walls and stuff like that. And yeah, you can come in here and you've got like cactus and bone meal farm. Over here there's a very tall one going up there, which is the creeper farm, I think. In fact, overflow chests. Oh, so there's a bunch of chests here as well. I don't know where they come into in that. But yeah, a lot of gunpowder. Hello, I'm just looking at your farms. So yeah, I think there's a switch on it so that they fall down and whatever. You think it's broken? Oh dear. Oh, there's a little sorting system thing at the back here. Yeah, I've never actually tried to make one of those myself. There's also this, which is the Sugarcane Farm, as you can probably tell. There's a lot of sugarcane there, and has a hole in the side. I hope all these holes in the side are intentional. They don't arrive at the chests. Okay. We've got some like little things here. Now Enderman proof, hopefully. And yeah, there's a flying machine that goes across, and the mine carts, which pick things up underneath. You've got to patch them up, yeah, because we had Endermen appearing in here because there was like spaces where they could, but now they shouldn't be able to. This is mangrove propagule farm. I'm guessing piston just pushes them off. Bone meal is this, and they just all kind of come into here. And yeah, this is like a moss one. I think it's got like a bone meal dispenser underneath, and it kind of like just pushes more stone into the thing, which then breaks these. I think that's the way it works. But yeah, this is a neat little area to do Minecart Clock thing. Wow. Minecart Clock. Is it that it takes time for the minecart to fall down and then go onto the pressure plate? Oh, I'm sorry, I've moved it a little bit. Hopefully that still works okay. Oh gosh, I'm stuck in here now. Hopefully that's still going to work. Sorry if I just broke it. Oh gosh, because I've seen things like this before where if you like put items through cobwebs, it takes a certain amount of time for them to go through the cobwebs. And that. It's okay, you can fix it if you do. Yeah, made to move it anyway. Okay. So yeah, we've got a nice little farm area. So up there is a little creeper area where you can get XP or gunpowder or both. But yeah, my castle's not looking too bad. Obviously, it's not lit up in any intentional fashion or whatever. Over here. But yeah, when it gets done, it's I think it'll look nice. Great storage area for the moss and the sugarcane. Cool. A thing growing up quite a bit now, and zombies everywhere. Is that bee trying to get in my house still? No, the bee's down there now. What are you doing, bee? Has anybody lost a bee? Don't try and get in my house, bee. And sleep. Oh, gosh. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, I think I'll call it here. I'll flick myself back into survival so that I don't accidentally break anything when I come back in here and forget that I might be in survival and such. That is not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So yeah, we got this here, and just for fun, I want to go back to here. If people weren't here earlier, this is a little BBC thing from the 80s. No problem. This is a little BBC thing from the 80s where they mention Wendy Carlos here, who was a trans person. And they kind of like say her old name and then now Wendy Carlos. And then if you look at the screen, then they do this. Which I think is like a thing that I should have, which I can activate and make happen on my stream. I'm not exactly sure how I'd go about it, but it just, I'd say they tried, but I don't know if they really did. Oh gosh. So yeah, I just need to like have like a separate thing here. Was it text? And then just like a new one there. And then we'd have a new thing which had like this in it. And then you just like have this like a boop, 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 around there. Boop, 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 boop. Oh dear. But yeah, I don't want that as a... I don't know how I would make it actually move on its own and stuff like that. Am I sure I want to move it? Yes, I do want to remove it. Oh gosh, but I think that... Oh, the Minecraft is still running in the background. Disconnect. But yeah, there we go. That is that and such. So yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to do more streams. I honestly am. It's just I've been having some issues. Obviously, I was ill and it was warm, and then my sleep schedule is out of whack, and I need to try and get that sorted out. But it's not going as smoothly as I would hope it is. But hopefully, it can do that. There's a possibility that my early streams or my afternoon streams might have to be an hour or two later if I still can't sort that out. But the next one of those is on Friday, so hopefully I can get things sorted out by then, but I may not. And so I will try and see how things go. My next early stream is on Friday, is what I mean. As in my usual 1:30 UK time starts. But yeah, I should be doing the Wednesday one. I mean, obviously I can... That's 6 o'clock in the evening, which should give me plenty of time to, you know, wake up and get up and stuff like that. Because I do want to get back into doing the Amiga magazines and stuff like that. It's just... things have been a bit rough recently for me. And yeah, actually, I know Starly's going to be away for this, but in a couple of weeks' time, it actually falls on the Saturday, but in a couple of weeks' time is actually my stream anniversary, so I think that's going to be 2 years stream anniversary, and I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I'm obviously for the first stream I did like some Metroid, so for the anniversary I did some more a different Metroid game, and so I might have go at a different Metroid game. I don't know. That could be Friday or Sunday, depending on when I want to do it, and when I'm actually capable of doing it. But hopefully things go a bit more smoother from now on. We'll have to see on that. But yeah, obviously I'm still trying to get my momentum back, get into streaming again and all that kind of thing, which is a little bit harder than I'd like, really. But I'm trying to do that. Oh, thank you for a subscribe, Starly. Must be nearly 2 years. Yes, for you. Obviously I didn't get the I can't see that you don't have like one of the little icons. You've got obviously a moderator one, so I don't know if that takes over from the other little icons. You technically already had, you just know it. Okay, cool. But yeah, so obviously I didn't get the affiliate thing until obviously a few months into when I was doing streaming and that. So yeah. So yeah, maybe my thought in my head is maybe have a go at like the first Metroid, since that's notoriously harder because it's more janky, really. But yeah, so that might be a thing to look at, just to see how much I can do it, because I have kind of almost completed it. I was kind of like trying to figure out the actual route through it and that, but I've kind of forgotten what it was like. So that might be interesting. We might have to resort to maps and things like that. So So yeah, but if you don't know why the first Metroid is as rough as I'm saying it is, it's well, you can either look at it yourself or you can wait until I play it. But yeah, I don't have like a 2-year little thing. I know that Stars has the little cookie for 6 months subscribing. I think the cake is for like a year, and I don't have anything beyond that. But yeah, I didn't. Maybe I should think of that. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to end things off now. I'm going to... Can't get the cake to appear. Oh dear. It might be because you got like the first logo thing as well there, Sally. It's weird. Oh no, it is showing up on my other screen. That's fine. It's just showing up in a different place. I think I know why. Yeah, it's probably because you got the first little indicator on there, and so you can either pick one or the other. I think it's that. But yeah, so I am going to be finishing things up. I'm going to be playing the song that I most recently finished, called Katie Can't Beatbox, which was, made by, I don't have the window up now, but made by the emulation of the Mini Moog that I showed on stream and stuff like that. And so yeah, the main line of this, the first thing you hear is that Mini Moog emulation. So if you wonder what Bob Moog was working with there, and what Wendy Cast might have been using, I think she was using like the bigger machines and things like that, but she might have used a Mini Moog at some point. But yeah, so I'll play the song and I'll be on my way and hopefully back on Wednesday. I really hope I'll be able to back on Wednesday so we can get more back into the Amiga magazines and all that. So thank you everybody for dropping by, and as usual, I will see you next time. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.